jack this one up. We put the jacks in there and jack this one.
We live at 7:05.
705.
We live. We live. Teach 'em Tuesday.
Let me know we'll get enough on it.
Yeah, we working. We at 25.
We'll get up about 30, 40.
Yeah, we there.
Hey guys, Speed Buyers at the shop, working on the Hulk. We've been, I told you I was going to keep y'all posted on what we're doing with it. And we're making some adjustments to the fixture to get the roll cage mounted in it. We put a 4130 chromoly cage in, and actually the good thing about GM, they made all the cars pretty much the same. This roll cage I built about 2 years ago for a 72 Monte Carlo, and we didn't use the body, so I wrapped this thing up and put it in the trailer. I was in the trailer the other day and I was looking around and I happened to see it in the trailer. I said, well, it looked like it might fit, so I pulled it out. Here we go. It's completely in the car. It fits perfectly. And what I did was I'm building stands so I could set the chassis up. I got it on a single line here, which align the car up. And what that is, that string don't lie. It's going to tell you exactly that you're in the center of the car. If you look down in the floorboard of this thing, it's got a rust on it, but it's not a real rust. It's just kind of, the material just kind of faded back. It's got a triangle floor. Everything in it is triangle. Everything that is in this thing has been laid out. It's got a funny car cage in it. We got all the tubing around the back. So we decided to go ahead and make this a tube chassis car, which would have struts and the whole 9 yards. This will be the first front end box. Now, there's other boxes out there that's got similar setup, but we did something a little different from what they're doing. So this whole chassis is 4130. We laid it all out, and it fits this car perfect. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a back attachment to tie into the back of the car. I have crossbar, I don't know if you can see it, crossbar there, and I have plumb bobs hanging down. So everything's on the center line of that string on this fixture. With that being done, I make sure that everything is straight in the car. So there is no crookeds or turns or anything in the car. So when we lay this out, we'll be able to set the suspension in it, do the floor pans and all the other stuff that goes back in it, but everything's got to be square and straight. So far, everything's good right now. We made this fit. Only thing we did on the original chassis is we cut the back section off of it because it was too long, and we're building a new back section. We'll take this out and have it powder coated. But I wanted you guys to kind of see where we were on this project. We're moving pretty good on it, and so you can see how this project is being put together. We will be able to 9/8 port, rear end port, all the suspension, brackets, the whole 9 yards that go in this chassis. So y'all see every step of the way that what we're doing here. I had to stop and make some changes and get this thing off the fixture because we got some other cars that are waiting to be put on this fixture to be built. And also we're trying to get ready for the show in Louisiana with Paris, Bank of Paris. We'll be there this weekend to at the race to support the race, and if you guys are in the neighborhood or around the track, come by and see us. We'll have a display there. We're getting some engines and stuff ready. You can see over in the corner over there that we're getting all the displays and stuff done. So, and forgive the shop, we moved everything from our second location into this one shop for the school. It'll all be under house in one roof. Everything's all in one spot, so we don't have to move from place to place to get things done. So what we're going to do now is the next step here. We're going to actually build the front end and tie all the front together. And once we finish that, we'll go to the back and we'll tie all the back together. But what we're going to do here is have a strut, McPherson strut front end, rack and pinion steering, spindle mount wheels that we're trying to get made, 26s, that'll go in the front. It'll have 26s on the back. And with those pieces, we'll be able to run the heavy class with the NDRA. We're supporting the NDRA all the way, and so we're building this car to compete in the NDRA heavy class. And we'll also be doing some match racing and stuff, but this is a student car. The students will be driving this car. I won't be driving this car. We'll go out and do some testing, and once we get everybody comfortable, you'll see this car at the track. I guess that's about it for tonight. Just stick with us, and we'll go through this build completely together, and you'll see every step of the way, all the way to the engine. The engine man back there is building engines, so he'll be getting engines ready for it, and we'll get our drivers lined up, and we're still waiting on that girl for a driver. We're still looking to find one.
We waiting on a female driver?
Female driver.
Lady driver.
Lady driver, yeah.
What's your goal on finishing the car?
The goal will be sometime May. We should have it finished. I'm not sure what race we're going to have this car at. We will have the G-body in Ennis, Texas on April the 10th. And we want to take this car to the NDRAs and try to run for a championship with a student driver. So we'll see how that goes, but the plan is to get this done and get it rolling. I will be in Van Austin on the 27th. We're not bringing anything. I'm going to come by myself to spectate, to see where I visit some of the customers we have for Speed Virus. And we will probably hit about 6 races this year, and most of those will be NDRA. March the 27th, I'll be having an interview with KP. That ought to be a lot of fun. And last night I was on with the party with Paris and Paris and a few others, Tony, all those guys over there. I accidentally got on with them last night. We had a long conversation, so we'll just keep you posted on what we're doing, how we're getting there, and just come by and see us in Louisiana at Bank of Paris' race. We will be there. I will have this car on YouTube, which will be Speed Virus. We will be building what you're seeing now. We'll have more of a detailed build on YouTube, all the way down to the engine. So our engine guy will be able to go through the engine and show you the stuff that we're doing. So just stay posted, And we'll see you guys in Louisiana. If not Louisiana, we'll see you in Ennis on the 10th of April. I guess that'll do it for tonight. And we'll go home and get some rest and be ready for tomorrow, because I only have 2.5 days before I have to be in Louisiana. And we got a lot of stuff to do. Plus, we just moved the shop, so that's kind of got us in a whirlwind at this point. But stay posted, and we got some exciting stuff coming. And come by and see our drivers, and Tony and Kendall will be our drivers, and come by and visit with those guys a little bit, and I'll be there. Our engine guy Don will be there. He'll be talking to a lot of people. So that's about it for tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Shout out Light Skin for you too. It's still on.
All right, well,